हेलो नमस्ते दोस्तों, यू आर मोस्ट वेलकम इन आवर चैनल आदर्श ऑनलाइन पे आप सबका स्वागत है। और अपने नोट्स, पेन और अदर स्टेशनरी मटेरियल लेकर आप सब तैयार हो जाइए। आपके सामने सोशल साइंस यूनिट टेस्ट सेकंड का सेक्शन ए और पूरा पेपर का सोल्यूशन मैं आपके सामने रख रहा हूँ। मगर सबसे पहले अगर आपने हमारी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर ले, बेल आइकन को क्लिक कर ले ताकि जब भी नए वीडियोस अपलोड किए जाए उसकी नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाए। और इस वीडियो को लाइक करना ना भूलें। हाँ, आपके ज़रूरी कमेंट्स जो है वो भी हमारे लिए बहुत वैल्यूएबल है, तो प्लीज़ 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 आप कमेंट भी करें और आपको किस प्रकार के वीडियो पसंद है और आप कैसे वीडियो चाहते हैं वो भी हमें बताएं। तो चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं सबसे पहले एमसीक्यू की। फर्स्ट एमसीक्यू जो हमारे लिए है वो है हु डिस्कवर्ड द सी रूट टू इंडिया। तो उसका आंसर हम लिखेंगे एमसीक्यू में वास्को द गामा। आगे बढ़ते हैं तो वी हैव सेकंड एमसीक्यू, द जर्मन राइटर सेड वॉर एज सेकर्ड वर्क। तो वो ट्रू हो जाएगा। थर्ड की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो थर्ड क्वेश्चन के लिए एनी सिस्टमेटिक कलेक्शन ऑफ रूल्स डिजाइन टू गवर्न अ कंट्री इज नोन एज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। तो ये कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इसका आंसर आ जाएगा। आप फटाफट ये आंसर को टिक कर लें। और आगे बढ़ते क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 की ओर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 में हमको पूछा है डैश इज द डे टू सेलिब्रेटेड एज अ ह्यूमन राइट्स डे। तो ह्यूमन राइट डे जो है वो 10 दिसंबर को सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है। बिना वक्त गवाए आगे बढ़ जाते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 की ओर। आंसर इन वन वर्ड, द सदर्न मोस्ट पॉइंट ऑफ इंडिया इज नोन एज द इंदिरा पॉइंट। इंदिरा पॉइंट जो है वो इंडिया का साउथ का सबसे लास्ट पॉइंट है, यानी वहां से श्रीलंका जो है बहुत नजदीक होता है। तो वो सदर्न मोस्ट पॉइंट जो है इंडिया का वो इंदिरा पॉइंट है। इसके बाद वाला क्वेश्चन है क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, एक्सप्लेन द यूरोपियन फेल्ट द नीड टू डिस्कवर सी रूट। ये बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है और इसका जो आंसर है वो आपके सामने कुछ इस प्रकार है। इंडिया हैज एंजॉयड एन इनकंपेरेबल पोजीशन in the whole world due to its economic and cultural and religious inheritance. Point number 1, in ancient time India was considered one of the richest countries of the world. People from different nations of the world come to India for trade. Point number 2, there was a lot of demand for the Indian spices, muslin, silk, cloth and indigo etc. in the European countries. Trade between India and Europe was carried out through the land route and the sea route, and at the center of these routes was Istanbul, means Constantinople in Turkey. After the conquest of Constantinople in 1453 Anno Domini by the Turkish Muslim, the sea route through Constantinople Istanbul was closed for European. Since they could not do without the spices and the European felt the need to discover the sea route to India. So this one was the answer. Now the next question is write the aim of League of Nations. Aim of the League of the Nations, number 1, to maintain international peace and security. Motto number 2, to keep up the policy of war. 3, to develop international relations. 4th, every nation to respect the unity and integrity of other nations. To solve international disputes peacefully through the negotiation or mediations. And last 2 points, point number 6 and 7. If any nation ignores the League of Nations or its mediations, it would be declared as a rebel nation. India is a secular state explained. ये क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 है और हम इसका आंसर अब आपके सामने रख रहे हैं. In the year 1976, by 42nd Amendment of Indian Constitution, the word secular was inserted. India is the secular country. India can never become a one particular religious country as per the provision of Indian Constitution. India does not follow any particular religion. हिंदुस्तान में किसी भी एक विशेष धर्म का प्रचार नहीं चलेगा, इनको फॉलो करना नहीं है. सो द कंट्री नेवर प्रमोट्स एनी रिलीजियस एक्टिविटी. द कंट्री कैन नॉट इन्वॉल्व एनी सेक्युलर एक्टिविटी विथ रिलीजियस एक्टिविटी. द सिटीजन ऑफ द कंट्री हैव द फ्रीडम टू चूज his or her religion. The country cannot discriminate a person on a religious basis. Now the next point, and it is very important point, equal job opportunities and political rights to citizen are given without any religious discrimination. And this one is the last point, since they could not do without the secularism is the foundation and mandatory of the Indian Constitution. No particular religion would be encouraged in the country, and there is no prohibition on any of the citizen to propagate his or her religious belief, faith and trust. तो आपके सामने ये आंसर मैंने रखा क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 के लिए, और आपने इसको सुन लिया होगा. अभी भी मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है सारे व्यूवर्स से, प्लीज इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों को शेयर करें. और अब हम आगे बढ़ते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 की ओर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 में हमको पूछा है चाइल्ड लेबर. चाइल्ड लेबर is punishable offense. Explains. Child labor is a punishable offense. Explain करना है हमको, और इसका आंसर कुछ इस प्रकार है. Child labor is a punishable offense. Under the Constitution, the state has get the right to make special arrangements for children. Under this right, forcing children to work and forcing them into begging are considered punishable offense. And similarly, making children below the age of 14 years work beyond the capacity and employing them in a factories, mines or other hazardous places is also considered exploitation. ये आंसर आप देख ले ध्यान से. To save children below 14 years of age from exploitation, the Constitution has made specific provision of not allowing them to be employed for any hazardous work. If the employer fails to follow these provisions, it becomes a criminal offense and under the Abolition of Child Labor Act. Now question number 10, give the meaning of the terms, जिसमें हमको सबसे पहले ए में ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर के बारे में लिखना है. So the latitude located at 23 degree and 5 minutes north and the passing through the center of India is the Tropic of Cancer. The Tropic of Cancer divides India into two equal parts, northern part and southern part. Divergent plate, the plate that move away from each other, that is diverge from each other, are called divergent plate. तो आप इस आंसर को देख ले या इसका स्क्रीनशॉट ले ले और इसको कॉपी कर ले. So now let's move to the section C. Write short note. The Russian Bolshevik Revolution 1917. इसके बारे में हमको पूरा लिखना है. मार्क्स भी ज्यादा है इसलिए इसको हम थोड़ा डिटेल में लिखेंगे. आपके सामने ये आंसर है. The Russian Bolshevik Revolution that took place in 1917 is considered an important event in the world history. Russia was ruled by Tsars who were very cruel. The Russian Tsars used to inherit their position as of them were dictators and enjoyed uncontrollable rule over the people. The people didn't have any rights. They were severely punished, suppressed, and tortured, and were sent to the bone-chilling cold region of Siberia if they demanded any rights. तो इस तरह से लोगों को इतना पनिश किया जाता था, टॉर्चर किया जाता था. देयर वर नो मर्सी. द आगे का आंसर आपके सामने है. द अनकंट्रोल्ड एंड oppressive rule of Tsars was the main reason for the people's grief, poverty, and suffering, and the peasants, farmers, and laborers were not paid much in spite of working very hard. Under the leadership of Father Gapon, Russians took a huge rally against the Tsar to demand their rights, and the rally reached Winter Palace and the Tsar residence on 22nd January 1905 on Sunday. These people were unarmed. Some of them had pictures of Tsars in their hands with caption on them. The Tsar opened fire on innocent people, and thousands of people died, and the snow in Petersburg turned red with blood. The day is called Bloody Sunday. The giant Russia got defeated against the tiny Japan in Japanese war. In order to pacify the energy Russian, the Tsars announced a Duma legislative assembly. 4 Dumas were called, but before something could work out, people lost all hope in Tsars. On 8 March 1917, the oppressed workers of Petersburg called for state, and the Tsar sent his troop to settle the strike. He asked to shoot people, but the army refused. This event finally led to the start of Bolshevik Revolution. After the fall of Tsardom, the power fell into the hands of Kautsky of the Bolshevik and the minority group. Entire Russia was happy except Lenin. Lenin believed that the leadership should be getting through rights and the importance as propagated by the Karl Marx, whereas Menshevik group believed giving the importance to middle class. As the revolt, Lenin provoked the Bolshevik against the Mensheviks and declared another revolution in 1917, a socialist Bolshevik revolution. Thus, after 300 years, the Tsardom come to an end. For the first time, Russia was without the Tsar. Give the information about the लोकेशन साइज ऑफ इंडिया एंड दिस वन इज फ्रॉम सिविक. ये भी बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है हमारे लिए और ये हमेशा एनुअल में भी आएगा आपको. ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है. गिव इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट लोकेशन साइज एंड एरिया ऑफ इंडिया. लोकेशन ऑफ इंडिया की अगर हम बात करते हैं, India lies in a northern hemisphere. The northern part of India extends till the southern part of Asia. It is a part of South Central Asia. Second point, India is located between 8 degree 4 minutes to 37 degree 6 minute north latitude and 68.7 minute east to 97.25 east longitudes. 82.30 minutes east longitude is the standard meridian in India. Its standard time is taken as the local time of India and it is passed through the 5 states. The Tropic of Cancer, located at 23.5 minutes north latitude, passes through center of India and divides the country into 2 equal parts, that is northern part and southern part. The northern part is spread more than the east and west direction. North India contains Himalayan mountain region and large plains. The area of south of the Tropic of Cancer is the triangular shape, taps towards the south. Arabian Sea is located on the left of the Indian Ocean, and at the bottom the Bay of Bengal in the east. This means that India is the side has it's called peninsular region. The southern part of India form the peninsular plate, and the peninsular plate includes the eastern plains that lie on the eastern side of the southern India and the narrow west coastal plains that lie on a western side of the southern India. अब अगर हम बात करते हैं लेंथ और ब्रेथ की, in terms of latitudes and longitudes, the extent of India is same in north and south and east and west direction. That is, the extent is almost 30 degree on a north side. In a north route, length from Kashmir to Kanyakumari is 3,214 kilometer. Its length from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh is 2,933 kilometer. Now, if we are talking about the area of India, India is spread in a total area of 32.8 lakh square kilometer. It ranks 7th in the world in terms of area. The 6 countries is larger than India, and in this descending order are number 1 Russia, Canada, United States of America, China, Brazil and Australia. Now, on a 13th question, mention the fundamental duties as mentioned in a constitution. The fundamental duties, number 1, to abide by the constitution and respect its ideals and the institutions, the national flag and the national anthem. To cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspired our national struggle for freedom. To uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India. To defend the country and national service when called upon to do so. To promote humanity and spirit of common brotherhood amongst all the people of India, transcending religion, linguistic and regional or sectional diversities, to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of woman, to value and preserve rich heritage of our composite culture, to protect and improve the natural environment, including forest, lakes and rivers and wildlife, and to have compassion for the living creatures, to develop the scientific temper, humanism and the spirit of inquiry and reform, to safeguard public property and to objective violence, to strive through excellence in all spheres of individual and collective activity, so that the